toy that's gotten boring and you throw me away. I wonder what you're hiding from, wonder what the fuck went wrong. 'Cause once upon a time we were as merry as the day was long. I should have seen in your eyes that this was last goodbye. But every time you are here, you make my world disappear. And baby, you make me lose the ground. You got me head over heels, you put a spark in my wheel, you turn my universe upside down. Remember when we used to say that nothing could unlock our chains? Now it seems like all those painful efforts have been made in vain. The fairy tale is ending here, the hero doesn't get his way. I disconnect the telephone as hope has finally gone astray. I should have seen in your eyes that this was last goodbye. But every time you are here, you make my world disappear. And baby, you make me lose the ground. You got me head over heels, you put a spoke in my wheel, turn my universe upside down and downside up and upside down and downside up and upside down.
Welcome, Guitar YouTube watch people at home on the sofa. Persons. I don't know. We're looking at another Magneto guitar. This is the US 4300. And if I understand this correctly, Magneto is somehow related vaguely to Blade, and then new companies spawned, and then they have nice custom shoppy high-range instruments, and now that spawned an import line, which is what we're looking at. This should be around $499. Around. I mean, if it's one more, it's not $499. If it's one more, it's $500. So let's say this is $499. And that's, of course, their Tele-ish kind of guitar, but not really. I like that they went their own way. The body is definitely more bulky here, and then a weirder horn that goes a little bit this way. It's cool and original, and the color is, sorry that for the light being reflecting there, but the color is way freaking cool. Let's see it in this. Come on, come on. It's like a gold brown, and then of course you already notice the wooden pickguard. Same in the back, wooden cavity cover. That's a nice detail, especially at that price range. So, we're going to explore this guitar in its specs and then sounds, and then we put it in the market and see where it stands. We have, of course, two pickups, 3-position switch, dome head knobs. That one's a little bit crookedly put on. Again, at $499, we are above the Harley Benton price range. We're in the kind of lower Ibanez-y price range, and not yet in the Fender price range. That starts at $650 with the Player Series, where, according to my reviews at least, you'd still have to invest a little bit of money because tuning stability isn't really there, and some features need to be upgraded, but then you have a good guitar with the Fender logo on it. But that starts at $650. That's $500. So we have American Alder 2-piece body. We can't verify that because it's an opaque finish with a beautiful sparkle on it. That is clearly wrong. I can tell you why. because that's that guitar. I'm gonna cut all that out. We got basswood, 2-piece. And obviously, 2-piece is pretty good, damn cool, because usually those guitars have 3-piece bodies. They use scrap wood. With 2-piece, that's, if it really is, we don't know, because you can't see it through the thing. Polyurethane finish, finished wood. I'm not going to make my finish joke, because that wasn't funny. Hard rock maple neck, Magneto UT wave headstock. It's a little bit different than that one, okay. Synthetic nut, it's a 25.5-inch scale. 42mm nut with jumbo style frets. Jumbo style, why not jumbo frets? 22 of them. And it's got a medium C neck shape right there, as you can clearly see. Repeated jokes that aren't funny. Tapered neck heel right there, a little bit thin. And this is actually going down the tiniest bit, if you can see that. But really you can't. The tiniest bit. Classic top-loaded truss, double truss rod system, so you stick the thing in there. It's a fixed bridge, clearly, even higher on the sides there. Let's look at it in this camera. So the sides are clearly higher. Magneto tuners, which are so-so. They aren't shit, but they also aren't like the best and smoothest and precise tuners in the world. They got a little bit of play. Vintage style E&B string trees, and that's something I want to point out. The string angle is exactly the same on all of the strings, which is very nicely done, Magneto. Fender really fucked that up on their player series, which is why the tuning stability wasn't great. Standard neck plate, hardware finishes chrome, and the pickups are UT200 bridge PU, UT200, it's whatever, it's their own proprietary whatever pickups. We're gonna go and play it through a bunch of amps. Frets feel okay. Better than on this one, because there the E string can get stuck under the sticky Audi high frets, and here that can't happen. Gonna go into the Revv Dynamis with the Torpedo Captor X with the 412 creamback loaded cap, and play some sounds. We have 3 of them. There is no pushy pulley or anything, and both of them are single coils. So here we go. The high E string is there, not as strong as I would want it, but not as weak as on that one, where it really kind of fell down a bit, thickness-wise. The D string sounds a little bit weaker than the other strings, and I don't know why that would be. It can't possibly be because of the bobbins and none of that, or the magnets. I don't know why. It does feel weaker. G string, bam! No idea why. Ah! Quite a bit of bite. It's a Tele style single coil. Nice openness here, but very round and for me too dark. Here, I'm missing some sparkle there. We're gonna go into the Fender Deluxe Reverb. What am I doing? The keys to Studio B was hurting me. triple. Into the Achillies Argos, JTM style blues breaker amp. Very dynamic. Listen to that. That amp is just going compressing like freaking crazy. Let's go into a more modern crunch with the Revv 740. That's the green thing back there on the crunch channel. Into the Revv 100p, which is probably way too mighty for this. Yeah, with the single coil, I don't know if that's a good idea. That doesn't make sense. Then probably the Engl Fireball doesn't make sense. No, that doesn't make sense. So we're gonna stick with the Dynamis and a couple of pedals because this is not your high gain guitar. It's trying to be something Telesque, Tele-icious. So let's put on a little bit of reverb from the Chase Bliss pedal, some overdrive from the Gunshot from JHS. I don't know. Okay, let's review. Love the look. There's no question about it. It's original. I love the color. I love the wooden thing. So visually, we're there. Is it a Tele? I don't think it is. I don't think it's got the thickness of the Tele in the back. It is way too rounded off in the front to be a Tele. So if you want to do country-ish Teles things with it, I don't think it will. I'm a little bit confused as to the darkness of the neck pickup. That doesn't play well with the nice brightness of in between and the very, scratchy-ish kind of single cord in the back, which is typical. It kind of falls out of place in a way. So, tuners, I already said, okay, not horrible, kind of like in line with the price at 500. Playability, there. No question about it, playability is there. Frets are fine, neck is fine, neck shape is fine. Right out of the box, it comes in this gig bag, which is not a great gig bag, but it comes in a gig bag. Ibanez, Schecter, other companies don't do that, even at like $1,000. Boo, Ibanez and Schecter. This, even at $599, comes in a thin Magneto gig bag, but at least it comes in one. So, playability on this, great. Tuners, fine, not bad, but also not, oh my god, they're so good. Tones, I'm confused. It's not Tele tones. Rather dark, which could be cool for maybe the jazzy kind of stuff, I don't know. Yes! Okay, it'll do well. Don't expect it to be great for the heavier stuff because there's no humbucker. That it doesn't do well. But then again, if you want to do it, if you want to use that in a Tele fashion, I don't know. I don't quite know about it. Again, so price, where it's on the market, you can get cheaper guitars. They will feel a little bit cheaper. They will have cheaper features. They won't have wood and gig bag and all that. But it is not the guitar where I'm going to say, oh my god, I can't believe it's $500. Yes, I can absolutely believe this is $500 because I know what you get for $500 from Ibanez, from Schecter, and from other companies. And yes, that is absolutely in line with what other companies give you. So it's not a steal, it's not a bargain, it's absolutely in the market. However, from Schecter, you can't get that guitar. From Ibanez, you can't get that guitar. From Harley Benton, you can get cheaper guitars, but you know what? You can't get a Magneto because that's Harley Benton. So you can't get that guitar. So if this right here does it for you, then buy a Magneto. That's what I'm saying. And I put links below. And I thank Leslie for switching this video. And you use all the bells and whistles and subscribes and Instagrams and all that to make me happy. And if not, I come and wake you up at night and say, why haven't you subscribed? I will do that. And animals at the end.
I can't believe it's true what you've done and what I do for my revenge to get back at you. But the beast in me would follow through. I can't, you'll kill me. Believe it's true. It's all over what you've done now and what I do. We should have talked for my revenge out to get back at you. But it's all over. But the beast in me now would follow through. What things to talk about? What the fuck do you think in the shit I made? It's like jackal in the heart and I made you bleed.